Hello, my name is Sarah Pope, and this is my presentation for the second week of ECE 540 at Grand Canyon University. The subject we'll be discussing today is called phonological awareness, which is a skill that comes in early reading and understanding so that children may master phonics and reading comprehension. To begin, phonological awareness is a broad skill that includes recognizing and managing spoken language components, such as words, syllables, and onset rhymes. The foundation of phonics has the specific term, phonological awareness. Phonics, or the recognition of the relationship between sounds and print letters, is the first step toward the display of the reading ability. When evaluating a child's phonological awareness, it is key and important to look at his or her ability to use different skills. A youngster with strong phonological awareness should be able to complete and master these skills. They should be able to use rhymes, split words into syllables, combine phenonames into syllables, and words to detect the beginning and ending sounds of a syllable, and find smaller words within larger words that they are given. This is all throughout reading and also with teacher interaction. Next, the ability to focus on and regulate particular sounds, which go by the term phenonames, in spoken words is referred to as the key instruction and understanding of phonological awareness. Phonological awareness refers to the ability to break down a word into its consonant sounds and to combine singular sounds into syllables. It also has the ability to add, remove, or swap new sounds from words. This is something I do in my daily teaching in second grade. With Haggerty and Foundations, we have daily practice so that children are able to remove, add sounds, delete sounds, interchange, and understand what is going on. It is vital to recognize while phonemic awareness is an important component of comprehension, it does not guarantee your child will learn to read successfully. Phonemic awareness training demonstrates to your youngster how to hear, comprehend, and distinguish sounds in the context of words. It is mostly a sound-related skill. Reading well is a necessity. Reading well necessitates a variety of mind-boggling abilities. To read, a child must be able to not only perceive the sound structure of the spoken language, but also to infer the sound to the appropriate printed representation. Know the printed phonemic code naturally, then process the printed letter phonemically, track accurate from left to right, easily mix sounds together, focus on details, and practice efficient phonological decoding multiple times to begin building familiarity within the text they are given. This is an early skill that you can start even before your child enters the education system. Print concepts refer to the ability of an emergent reader to recognize and distinguish certain features of print and how it works. One great activity that I do a lot with my students is to read aloud with my students and my son at home. While reading, we make sure to call attention to the front and back of the book. This is also a great skill, and it's incorporated into many state standards. Likewise, cause to notice where you start and where the words are situated on the page. For our early readers, it's important for them to follow along word for word, sound for sound, so that they can understand what the words sound like and look like. You may even track with your finger for 2 or 3 pages. I do this a lot when I taught kindergarten, tracking with my finger so that the children could understand, see the words, see the sounds, make that connection. Another activity that's great that I used was name lettering. Children choose any 10 letters from the alphabet. With the help of a letter manipulative, we use a lot of foundations where each child in my school has their own letter board so that they can make the connection between what they hear of a given word and the sounds that they need to remember to reproduce to spell that word. In this activity, the student examines and rearranges the letters, sounds, or cards, being sure to address each letter to the child. When the letters are called, the children should verify if they have the letter and return it to the letter board or container that they are given. When we do this, we can see who can clear the most letters, and it is essentially the same as playing bingo. Play until everyone has cleared most of their letters. In pre-K, our goal is to learn letters, not to compete with the small sounds and what's going on. Another thing to look out for is a thumbs up and thumbs down for starting sound and philological awareness. You can speak 2 words, and students must decide if the first sound is the same. We do a lot of this in my 2nd grade class with like hat and bat. Do they sound the same? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Most of the time the kids are pretty good at it, but getting to 5 and 6 syllables and sounds is where they're looking into the middle and the end to see what's going on. If the case is giving a thumbs up or thumbs down, if the noises aren't the same, that's when we go through and I say hat and bat, and I look for all of my 25 kids to go thumbs up or thumbs down. And then when we have a disagreement, we go back and forth to see who was right, who was wrong. Why do you think that? We have a lot of class discussions with Think, Pair, Share in this regard. All right, one other thing that we can do in a classroom is secret messages, similar to the telephone game in terms of speaking and comprehension. From their capacity to pay attention to evaluate outward and sound structures of spoken words, young infants develop functional knowledge of parts and products and purposes of writing system. Understanding the basic alphabet, concepts, necessities, to an understanding, the spoken language can be broken down into strings of separable words, which then can be broken down into syllables, sequence, phenonames within syllables. These are all great learning tools and teaching tools that we can use no matter if you're kindergarten, pre-K, all the way up including to 2nd grade. This is something that I do on a daily basis that I find beneficial for my low-level kids who are below grade level to even my extended kids that are above grade level that are still learning the mastery of spelling and understanding new and different words each day. I want to thank you for your time, and I appreciate your patience and understanding that I know my voice is a little hoarse with the cold that I have going on. Thank you and have a great day.